Hello, and welcome to City View, a show about what's going on in the City of Salina government. In this episode, we'll see the current exhibit at the Smoky Hill Museum. We'll also take a look at the city's employee breakfast and learn about spring break programs at Lakewood Discovery Center. But first, here's a quick recap of the actions taken at the City Commission meeting on Monday, February 12th. Commissioners held a study session on the Salina Police Department 2023 year in review. At their regular meeting, the Commission approved a resolution and 2 agreements pertaining to the renaming of 2 baseball fields at Berkeley Family Recreational Area. After approving the consent agenda, the City Commission postponed until their March 11th meeting an ordinance modifying city code regarding the keeping of chickens in the city in order for staff to draft requested revisions to the draft ordinance. The Commission also authorized the purchase of 7 new fire trucks for the fire department. The next meeting of the City Commission will take place on Monday, February 26th at 4 p.m. in room 107 of the City County Building. The meeting agenda will be available on February 23rd on the city's website, salina-ks.gov. Salina City Commission meetings are available to view on Salina TV, Cox Cable Channel 20, as well as on the city's Facebook page and YouTube page. For Channel 20 schedule information, please visit salina-tv.com. Spring break is coming up, and it's always a challenge to keep kids busy during their week off. Lakewood Discovery Center is offering several nature programs for kids during that week.
Every year we have a week of different types of programs that we call spring break programs. We start off the Friday before, and we like to utilize that as our half-day science camp. We do have a program every day. For the first 3 days, we start off with SCAT, and it's just kind of an introductory, fun program that gets kids, especially young kids, 6 years old, kind of a taste of some of our upper level outdoor learning programs. We have an Indian Rock Adventure Day, which is a couple of hours of learning about geology and ecology, plants and animals. Kind of a newer one is Lakewood Movie. We have a movie day here. We usually pick a kids' animal program. We have Lakewood Games. Again, we do a lot of regular games, but conform it to either conservation or animals. So that's truly what this nature center is for, is to give a helping hand to people interact with our park and the animals and just get them fired up about Mother Nature.
To register for any of the programs, please go to salina-ks.gov/parks and recreation and click on Register for a Program. The city recently held its annual employee breakfast. City employees enjoyed a meal with each other, and staff from the city manager's office, as well as department heads, served the employees and bus tables.
It's our annual tradition to recognize all of our current and retired employees, and it's a good way to show appreciation for our employees and all that they do. We serve the community 24/7, 365, and so we've got a lot of employees that show a lot of dedication, and it's just a good way to return that appreciation to them.
Thanks to all City of Salina employees for their dedicated service to the community. The Smoky Hill Museum's current temporary exhibit is A Place to Call Home, which features stories of those who came to the region to settle. Let's head over to the museum and find out how the exhibit came together and why people will still be able to enjoy it even after the exhibit closes.
In A Place to Call Home, you'll meet many early immigrants of Kansas. Within their stories, you'll learn the decisions they made, the hardships they faced, and the hopes that brought them into Kansas.
This particular topic was, I believe, generated out of surveys to the public, things that we thought they wanted to hear based on their feedback. So we put this together and we tried to do our very best.
We decided we wanted to take a look at diaries, first-person accounts of the stories of the settlers that were coming here and looking at their journey. We went into a deep dive. We wanted to find those really deep stories of what they were doing along their journey.
We built this one specifically so it will travel. Once it's finished here in Salina, we will book it in other areas of Kansas and travel it there.
I like it to look like it's supposed to be permanent, but have the ability to break down quickly and be fairly light. While there are artifacts in the exhibit, they're actually just pieces that we've picked up that represent things that sort of help tell a story.
I am really excited about the interactives and things to do we have in the upcoming exhibit on immigration. Put a pin in the map where your family first started out. There's an interactive called Who Will Prevail? You Are the Trail. And it's all about answering questions that people who are immigrating to Kansas might have had to face.
You definitely want to come and see this, or if it's traveling in your part of the state, come check it out. I think you'd really enjoy it. There's lots of great stories and a lot of fun things to do in this exhibit as well.
Well, that'll do it for this edition of City View. For more information about any aspect of the City of Salina government, visit the city's website at salina-ks.gov. And be sure to follow us on our social media channels. We'll be back with an all-new episode of City View on Friday, February 23rd. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.